Hi, this is Raquel of the YogaSlackers and the 12 Days of Handstand program. During this video, we are going to be doing a warm-up before following a full belly to the wall practice, focused on developing stronger shoulders and a straighter handstand line. Start in a tabletop position, and we're going to be practicing cat-cow. Here, focus not only on the crunching and back-bending action of the pose, but also on maintaining your arms completely straight while your body is moving. We're back in tabletop position. Now we're going to focus on keeping the ribs in while we work on side crunching our body. Feel this on your side body as an extension and lengthening of your torso, but also allow this to be an opportunity to work on keeping the arms straight and the ribs in as we move our body in different positions. Working on wrist circles in the same tabletop position. Start with small circles and then allow the circles to become bigger and bigger. Switch sides, keeping the arms straight and the ribs in. Observe your body weight moving on the palm of your hand from the wrist all the way to the first knuckles. Moving into a plank pose, keeping the tailbone in, the ribs in, just like you are holding a belly to the ground position, focusing once more. And we're gonna do this through the entire practice on maintaining the arms completely straight and squeezing the space between your upper arms. As we move into shoulder shrugs, the action is going to be to go from a full plank position, keeping the body stable, simply allowing the shoulder blades to touch behind your back and then pushing back to your full plank position. Move slowly while keeping your body completely steady. The only part that moves is the space between your shoulder blades. Return to a tabletop position. Make a fist and place the fist against each other and the back of the hand against the ground. Work on keeping weight on your hands while extending your arms. It's very possible that your arms are going to stay bent, and that is okay. Transition to thread the needle is a twisting action, but I like to focus on the arm that is extending in front of me. As I extend the arm forwards, I bring the ribs in, which brings the stretch not only to my torso, but also to my shoulders. Switch sides. Moving back to tabletop position, work on wrist push-ups. Keep the weight in the hands, while at the same time you are pushing with your hands to lift the heels of the hands off, while keeping the first knuckles connected to the ground. Transition to downward dog. On this pose, we want to focus on maintaining the ribs in while pushing strongly with our arms to transfer the weight towards the feet. You can work on finding the external rotation of your arms by bending the elbows slightly, moving your forearms towards the ground. Moving towards low lunge on the right side. Working on opening up our hip flexors. Moving back towards downward dog. Feeling the weight on your entire hands, including your fingers. working on that external rotation of the upper arm in Turbo Dog, and moving back to the low lunge on the other side. Here I like to help the hip extension by focusing on squeezing or activating the glute on the leg that's extended. Transition towards three-legged dog. Starting on the right side, lift your right leg up as high as you can, allowing the hip to open, focusing on engaging your glutes to feel how your back body can help you find a straight position. Step forwards towards a low lunge and do a twist towards your right side. Engage through your left glute to feel the action of opening your hip. We're gonna need this when we're attempting to find our straight handstand. Return towards three-legged dog, now on the left side. The left leg goes up. The left glute is very active. The ribs are still in. Step forwards with the left leg, moving into a low lunge on the left side. Twist to your left. In this case, the right glute is active to help us work on that right hip extension. Moving back to downward dog, this time we're going to be working in shoulder shrugs on down dog, similar to the shoulder shrugs that we did in plank pose, but the difference being that the shrugging action takes our head towards our hands or towards our hip on a diagonal movement. You can continue working on shoulder shrugs, or you can press strongly with one arm on the ground until you feel the other hand light on the ground, and then switch. We want to find the lightness on the hands by the push, not by leaning our body. Move back to tabletop, and here we're going to work on puppy leg lifts. Keep your leg at 90 degrees and lift the knee as high as you can while keeping your ankle and knee in alignment. Once more, we're engaging our glute to feel how we can use our glutes to move our legs. Hold this position. Moving to puppy leg lifts in the other side. See if you can continue to keep your arms straight and the ribs in. Feeling how we need to activate our glutes when we are working on our straddles. Hold the leg up. And as a final pose before we move to our standing sequence with our belly to the wall, we're moving to child's pose. In this child's pose, keep the arms very active, walking your hands away from you while at the same time we're bringing the ribs in. Keep the ribs in as you walk the hands towards the left side, feeling the extension on your side body. Return to center, bring the ribs in once more, feeling the curling of your entire back, and then walk your hands towards the right to feel the extension on your left side body. Transition to standing, and do any pose that your body still needs to before you start your full belly to the wall practice or anything else that you are going to do on your handstands. I particularly like to work on the pointing and flexion of my feet before I go up on the wall. check out our next videos that will address a full belly to the wall practice that's ideal to be done after this warm-up. Thank you. Happy handstanding.